Hello everyone, it's Aditya here again for Tilted Technology, and today I'm going to be showing you guys, or giving you guys rather, a comparison between the Logitech Performance MX as well as the Apple Magic Mouse. Now these are two very different mice, and this video was requested by one of my viewers, so I decided to go ahead and do it because it seemed like an interesting video and something that a lot of people might enjoy watching. So here it goes. Now to start off, here is the Logitech Performance MX mouse. This is a mouse made by Logitech in one of their higher end categories. It by no means is a gaming mouse, and I know it looks kind of like that, but carrying on, here is the Apple Magic Mouse. Now as compared to the Logitech, this is a lot slimmer and sleeker, and so let's get straight on into the video. Now starting off, here is the Logitech Performance MX mouse. Again, this is a lot larger than the Apple Magic Mouse, and that is for a reason. It is a lot more ergonomic, and it has a lot more buttons and features. Well, not necessarily features, but a lot more programmable buttons, because the only real buttons that the Apple Magic Mouse has is just the one. Now this mouse also has a bunch of grooves and extra little bits here and there on the mouse, as well as a thumb rest to make it a lot more ergonomic and easy to use for longer periods of time, especially for someone who's going to be doing a lot of graphic design, a lot of very high-end and very delicate and intricate computer-based work, or video editing. I personally use this to do a lot of my art homework and use Photoshop, as well as for editing all my videos on YouTube. Now I generally use this as my primary mouse because it is as usable as it is. It's a very nice mouse, it's very ergonomic, and I have absolutely no trouble programming it to do all the different functions in Mountain Lion on my Mac, as well as use it on my PC occasionally, since it is very easy to use. Now this mouse also does have a little micro USB port right up top, or right in the front of the mouse, to recharge the battery, which from my test actually lasts quite a few days if you manage to turn off the on-off switch at the bottom of the mouse when you're done using it for the day. While I don't really use this because I like to change batteries, it is something nice to have. Now here is the Apple Magic Mouse. Now this is very different from the Logitech Performance MX mouse. It's a lot sleeker and a lot slimmer, as I mentioned before, and nowhere near as ergonomic, but it does have a few cool functions and extra features, which do come with that really big glass trackpad type multi-touch thing right at the top, which doubles as a large central button, which is very similar to the trackpads on all of Apple's laptops. Now you can see this little groove, or this little gap rather, between the actual aluminum body of the mouse as well as the multi-touch panel on the top. Now this is actually here just to show you guys the actual single button that the mouse is made of, but it does actually respond to right and left clicks, which are programmable within the operating system's system preferences, because this mouse is only able, or this mouse can actually only be used on a Macintosh computer, while the Logitech Performance MX mouse can be used on both OS X as well as Windows. Now I'm sorry that I mentioned that I like changing batteries. That's really dumb. On the Logitech Performance MX, I actually hate changing batteries, and what I meant to say was I usually don't end up using that micro USB port, because every time my mouse runs out of power, I usually just put it to the side and grab the Magic Mouse, because I don't like having cables trailing all over my desk, simply because I'm kind of a neat freak and like to have everything organized, and cables just really annoy me, which is one of the reasons I'm looking into picking up the Apple wireless keyboard rather than the wired one I use right now. Now as you can see right from the first glance, these are two very different mice, and especially in terms of size. The Logitech Performance MX is a lot bigger, almost 3 times the size of the Apple Magic Mouse, which is a lot sleeker and a lot slimmer, as I said before, but in my opinion the Logitech Performance MX mouse is a lot nicer, simply because it is a lot more ergonomic and easier to use for longer periods of time. As you can see, there's a place for the arc of your hand to actually fit in on the mouse, whereas over here on the Magic Mouse there's actually no place for you to put your palm except if you lay it flat, because this mouse is very how should I put it, shallow? Is that a word? Is that a right word to use here? I'm not sure, but as you guys can see, you actually do have to end up holding it with your fingers for most of the time that you're using the mouse. Anyway guys, I really do hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, it would be awesome if you guys could leave it a like rating, and to be notified about all my latest videos as well as all my reviews and unboxings, please do remember to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Have a nice day.